the villages.
I'm standing today at the Village's very first and beloved town square, Spanish Springs.
Right here at the villages.
Having opened in 1994, this marks its 30th year anniversary, celebrating bringing people together to enjoy live music, dancing, events, festivals, shopping, dining, and just plain fun. And how did this all come to be? When our family arrived in Florida in the early 80s, the Villages, then known as Orange Blossom Gardens, located in the middle of nowhere, we had a vision to create a community where everything you could want or need would be just a golf car ride away. And in the heart of it all was to create a gathering place, a small town, a square where people could come together. Welcome to Spanish Springs.
We're Florida's friendliest hometown. To live it up, you gotta come on down.
Saturday, May 7th, 1994 was a big day in the Villages. The day our new town square was dedicated at 11 o'clock in the morning.
The multitude of villagers crowded around the roped-off square witnessed the ceremonies dedicating this showpiece of our community.
All right.
Well, this is the first time I've seen that. I wanted him to make me look young again, to make me better looking, and I'd pay him double, but he didn't pick it up. All I can say is that I'm glad I've lived long enough to be able to attend this lovely dedication of the Village's Town Square Plaza.
Sharon, why don't you explain to us what the thought process was in the development of downtown?
Well, first of all came the notion that we really needed a downtown, somewhere where everybody could call a center of their lives, to create a small town atmosphere, no matter how large the community became and how many neighborhoods we had. There still is an identity that you have with a downtown. And I came from a small town, and a lot of my family were from small towns, and they always had a center, and there was the bank that was important and the doctor's office, and we tried to bring all this kind of a feeling to everybody else so they could identify with their hometown. So we got to make it look a little older, I think, and broken down a little bit, where we exposed the brick and got the tin that's sort of aging, and some of the older light fixtures that you would find in early settlements of this kind.
It's become the heart of our community. The vision for Spanish Springs was very similar to that of our original Brownwood in northern Michigan.
Looking for good times.
Getting together, Brownwood is it. Looking for good times.
Good and fun times. Brownwood is it.
Brownwood, where good friends gather for a great time.
For a fun time combination, Brownwood makes it great.
To create a destination, a place where people could come together and make memories. You may recognize some of the similarities.
The shops at Brownwood Acres have become the village of Spanish Springs. The stagecoach has become the trolley. And the restaurants are all where good friends gather for a great time.
And much like it was for us at Brownwood in northern Michigan, Spanish Springs Town Square draws people from nearby villages and beyond.
It's a little slice of paradise,
Sunshine and golf galore.
where neighbors stroll the old town square and the good life is in store. The Villages.
This year marks the 30th anniversary of Spanish Springs Town Square, and we invite you to join in as we kick off a year-long celebration, beginning this weekend with all-day entertainment, food, dancing, and a lot of fun. So what we know to be true in the Villages is neighbors are more like family. So grab your friends and neighbors, or maybe even your whole club, and join us here at Spanish Springs Town Square.
The Villages, Florida's friendliest
We look forward to seeing you around town loving Spanish Springs.